Hey, what's up, everybody? Let's run through this real quick. It's late at night, and honestly, I don't feel like this is going to get a lot of views. So let's go ahead and run through the rundown, how they feel about you after the breakup. Okay, if you like this reading like this and your first time seeing this content, or you haven't subscribed, consider subscribing to this channel, hitting the like button. Um, yeah, because let's get this shit twisted. Let's get this shit started. Aries, I'ma horn it up. Aries, I'ma horn it up. But can I pump it? Ah, can I pump it? Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. Ah, 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 ah. Can I pump it? Aries. Can I pump it? All right, let's see. Aries. How do we know this can identify with whatever Aries is in this room? Give me two cards. Can it identify with Aries in this room? Let's get through this shit. All right, Aries, you were stressed out about this person and you didn't want them to return, okay? How do they feel about you since the breakup, okay? Could have been an air sign. Oh, shit. Okay, since the breakup, they feel a lot of conflict. They feel like there's competition too as well. Healthy competition for you, bad competition for them. Um, they kind of question if you deal with others. They also want to give you another shot at love. They could be a water or fire sign too as well. They want to give you another shot at love. They want love again with you. Um, and they feel uneasy about it. Also, like I said, for you, you don't want to deal with this roach again. You don't want to deal with the fly on the wall going, "Hello, Aries. Won't you open your door and let me in, motherfucker?" You don't want to deal with that anymore. So it's like it could be a Pisces, fire sign, air sign, but they do want another chance with you if you're open to it. Why did you close down with them? You closed down with them. You're tired of defending this. You're tired of defending this situation. Okay, you're tired of it. Okay, it's 11-11. 11-11. If you guys want a question, it's 11-11. I just want to. I'm gonna hurry up and get through this, but yeah, put a question in. It's 11-11, and this is the ways to do it. Okay. All right. Moving on to Taurus. Give me that Taurus long stroke. Give me that Taurus long stroke, baby. Yay. All right. All right. Let's see. How are they? How are they? Okay. How was the end of this situation? How was the? How do you feel about this situation? You want to close off from it, okay, because you think they're a narcissist. I feel some of you guys are pursuing money. Are you pursuing more things that are more stable? How do they feel about you since the breakup? Could have been on the Capricorn or Aquarius since the breakup. They've been trying to get themselves off of this. Okay, they've been focusing on family values, maybe getting more money or whatever. Okay, let's keep it real. They got a life outside of you, right? But they've been focused on their money and stuff. And they're kind of like giving up the idea of trying to run this or trying to do something with this for right now. Okay, I got Aries energy. I have Earth, Capricorn, Aquarius. I feel like family or their homely values are what's concerning them right now. Okay, so let's move on to Gemini. Communicator. Mm, Emotional resistance, like to have fun too, Gemini. How do you feel about them, Gemini, since the breakup? How do you feel about them, Gemini, since the breakup? You may want to return to them. You may feel that sense that you want to like return to them, but then you know that it's going to stress you out. So I feel like a lot of you guys don't want to return because it's stressful, or stress being a part of this will stress you out, or something of that nature. How do you feel about you since the breakup? Three of Pentacles. They could be working a lot more, trying to advance in their workspace, but not really focusing on the relationship. which could be a problem, okay? So since I see you like stressing out about them trying to come back, what's some advice dealing with a person like this who's kind of headstrong? I would say manifest your way off of them, manifest your way to be detached from the situation, okay? However way you have to do that. All right, got to move on. Cancer. Under the crab and nut the crab, under the crab and nut the crab, under the water, hotter, no down below, you know it's not butter, under the water, hotter, under the crab and nut the crab. All right, Cancer. Okay, let's see. How do you feel about them Cancer since the breakup? You feel better about yourself. You feel more abundant. You feel like you're more independent than you were when you were with them, okay? You also feel like you had to move away from them, but you had to do it in a subtle way. You couldn't do it up front. You had to do it in a way that was sneaky in order for you to get your strength back, okay? So you may have sneakily escaped this person, okay? So what do they feel about you? They feel like you made a sudden cut in the situation. They did feel the sudden break in this, all right? They do feel positive about you, but at the same time, they may feel like they have to move on or they need to move on in a situation with you. Could be a Leo, could be an Aquarius, um, Gemini, um, Taurus, or Leo. I feel like they're trying to manifest things to improve their fortune. If you did want to get back with them, what things would you have to do to acquire this? I just feel like there's nothing you really could do. I mean, other than being emotionally crazy and taking a leap of faith. But I don't feel like that's well time spent. I feel like let them do them and let them try to achieve the things they need to achieve and let them live their life the way they're destined to go. You know, let's don't try to change destiny. Let's try to keep it on the path that it's going. All right, especially if you didn't do anything. You know, even if you did do anything, you know, you can't change destiny. You can't change. It's almost like Back to the Future. I don't know if you've seen that movie, but you just can't change things. The little alter of the thing can throw off the whole time continuum, you know. So anyway, we're gonna Leo. Leo when the thing, shake that thing. Leo when the thing, Leo when the thing, hey, shake that thing. Hey, grab my mane, ho. Grab my mane, bitch. Leo. All right, Leo. What's going on, Leo? How do you feel about them, Leo, since the breakup? You feel like you don't want to give this another shot. They may have be. I feel like they not may. They did betray your trust. They kept it at one level, which wasn't going anywhere, and it didn't graduate to more. You may have been investing more money in it than they did. You may have been more invested in it than they did, and it's just like they were like you felt like you didn't get the truth. Okay, you feel like you didn't get everything out of it that you needed to. You want justice out of it, and some of you guys even want marriage out of it, but it's like you're stressed out about it. You know, I feel like you wanted more for this than the person was willing to give. All right. How do they feel about you since the breakup? I feel like they're letting go of like holding on to it, but they still love you. You know, there's other people telling them that you're a good person for them, and why would they do this? But they're ignoring that. Why? I don't know. It's almost like they just want to ignore you. Okay, what's the reason for this? I'll get okay. Leo, whether you want to admit this or not, they feel like you're a little bit emotionally, sometimes a little bit out of control. Too much for them to handle sometimes. So they may like retreat from you or not want to deal with you and tell their friends shit about you, even though friends will tell them, hey, there's benefits in dating you. But, they got a lot of negative perspective due to what you're showing them. I don't know that you don't want to deal with, you want to hear that, but what's something we could do to keep this going good? I would say change your perspective, okay, and look at other options of how you can treat this person, how you can go about it, other than going at it like in a way of like, I don't know, like pure strength, because you can be kind of strong, Leo. Your energy can be strong as hell, and not everybody can deal with that, and it can make someone like retreat from it, even if you do love them. So just keep in mind not to be so strong. All right, let's see. Virgo. Virgo, 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 let me go. Mamma mia, let me go, Virgo. All right, why do you the breakout? I feel like Virgo, you feel unbalanced, Virgo, but you still do your research. I feel like you're not willing to let this go. I feel like this does bring a certain matter of imbalance to you, but you've dealt with this. This is what you're used to. Your person is not going to bring you what you want. The person's not bringing you what you want. They're acting like they're all fucking better than you, and they're like ignoring. They don't really appreciate your kind gestures. Okay, you're doing kind things, and they're not really appreciating it. And I feel like this is what's showing up in their energy. Like they don't appreciate your wishes. Now I'm finna find out why. Because they're unattached to this. Eight of Swords reverse. They're unattached to this, and they're unattached to this. All I can say is that they got other things mentally, that maybe are giving them more stability or more stimulation in this. But your like good gestures are not really being appreciated, and it's going to continue to be that way. All right, so just know that. Moving on to Libra. A Libra night, a Libra moon. More often than not, Libra in the spot, the Libra moon. The Libra night. Libra. Two readings for Libra today. Okay. How do you feel about them since the breakup? Burden as hell. You feel like you're carrying most of the burden, and you're tired of waiting around on this person because you feel like you're carrying most of the burden on your back, and you're tired of waiting around. Why is this? I feel like you're tired of waiting around because you want something stable and you want it now. And there's no excuse really at this point, because when I look at the Knight of Pentacles, I feel like there's no excuses to be made. You need to make a decision now, because it's something that you really want. You want stability, okay? So, how do you feel about this since the breakup? Unattached, you know, player energy, okay? Player energy all day. Hierophant reverse energy. So it makes sense of why you want this, but it also makes sense of how they feel, which they don't really want a relationship. They want to detach themselves. Now I'm finna find out why. Got a lot of air and Taurus. I got, well, these signs are not reversed, but the reverse signs are fire, air, and Taurus. The thing about it is, this person's justice is when it comes to you. It's like a start over. It's like they get to do all this detaching and commitment. What do they expect from you? Why they do this shit? They expect for you to be closed off to options while they explore things and come back with starting back from scratch. They know you are abundant, though. They know you are the real thing. If you're questioning your worth to this fucker or whoever you're dealing with, this bitch, you're worth way more than what they're treating you, and they know that. So any moment you want to step away from that, you can. Okay. They will see your worth a lot more. Honestly, you are the more the rock in this situation. What do you think? I feel like this person's got away with like telling you you're not worth as much or something like that, and it's just not. I don't know. All right, moving on. Scorpio. Scorpio. Oh, oh, Scorpio. Oh, 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 Scorpio. Oh, drop that stinger on it. Ah, drop that stinger. Scorpio. All right. How do you feel about them? Why'd you break up? What's the breakup about? How do you feel about them since the breakup? Ten of Pentacles. Your family situation has gotten better. Family. You think about good family with them, or you think about family, or how family has gotten better, or you want to have a family with them, or you want family. Something about family. Ten of Cups. You want to end all be all with something since the release of them. I think you've been in good spirits if anything. All right, good spirits since the breakup. They've been moving away. They've been moving away. I feel like they communicated something. I feel like they're moving away too into happiness. I feel like both of you guys are going into happiness. I don't know if it's together or not, but I feel like both of you guys are moving into happiness in a good way. Working. I feel like your person is really working hard. They're working, detaching themselves too away from you, but I feel like they're working really hard. They're really like on a destined path for success, whether you want to know that or not. But they're restless about it. Okay, I feel like you've been happy too. I feel like this break has been needed. Okay, I do feel like you do want to give them another shot, and I feel like you want justice in this. And it's gonna happen. But I do feel like a really push for your person to want to succeed and let them succeed. I feel like right now relationships is not really one thing for them. I feel like relationships will really hold them back, and I feel like you know that too. And I feel like it's Scorpio that feels everything and everything around you that you really want them to succeed. And I feel like you're gonna take a step back and let them succeed, so and you're gonna hold the fort for them. Okay. And I know you guys are gonna do that. I feel like you do love them, and you do care about them, and this is gonna happen. All right. So you're gonna move on to Sagittarius. Sagittarius, come and get your goal. Sagittarius, oh, oh. Sagittarius, suck it in the ass. Mm. All right, Sag, what? How do you feel since the breakup? You know, it's over. It's over with, and it's like not worth investing in your point. It's over. It's done. I don't want to invest. You know, I'm over it. I feel like you're in the like trying to make other things happen in your life. What things? I feel like things. Okay, what I'm getting is like this is another failed thing, and now you're trying to manifest something that won't fail. I don't know what in particular it is, but I feel like you're unsatisfied with what you've manifested in your life so far. So I feel like you're trying to manifest something. Okay. How's your person feel since the breakup? I feel like they've been focusing on their money, work things, work issues, family. You know, um, I'm also feeling like they've also been unbalanced about it too when it comes to you. Okay, you know, but they're trying to remain in control through, their family, their money, their job, distractions basically of good things, distracting themselves with good, positive emotions that are going to get them throughout the situation. And I feel like you're doing the same in a way. I feel like both of you guys have a dark cloud over your heads, but then you guys are both striving for the same thing, which is to heal. And is there anything you can do? I feel the best thing you can do is just work on your money. Put a lot of energy into your money, into your finances. Um, what I would say for now, okay? I'm just here to tell you how they feel. Since the breakup. Okay, we're going to Capricorn. Capricorn, Capricorn, Capricorn. Ah, ah, Capricorn, Capricorn, Capricorn. Ah, with the horns at. Ah, Capricorn. How do you feel since the breakup? Hit the like button, subscribe, consider it. Thank you. Capricorn. I feel like, honestly, either they have been avoided. Okay. I gotta put this. I feel like you've been avoidant of gestures. I feel like a sense of abundance has come over you. Why is this? Something has been exposed, either about this person in general, or I don't know, the character or something you don't like, or something they said, something that's made ruffled your feathers about what you've assessed. And I feel like already you were kind of like bored with some of the things they were giving you or some of the gestures they were doing for you. Like maybe you expect more. I don't know. How do they feel about you since the breakup? Exhausted, but they want to come back and communicate. There's some things they haven't said and some things they will not say. But what's the secret about? I feel like secretly they're obsessed with you, but they're unorthodox about what they do, and then they return. I don't know. Do they cheat or not? They do cheat because either they cheat or they want other opportunities that will make them feel better than you. You're right about that. And this is why they leave or they sneak away. What do they keep coming back to you for? I feel like either they like look for other opportunities for dating for better opportunities. I don't necessarily mean that they have to fuck them, but I just feel like they look for other opportunities that'll bring them better opportunities in you. Okay, but it doesn't. Like I think that things don't work out for them, so then they come back to you, and that's just the truth, man. You can take it out of resonance or not. All right. Moving on to Aquarius. Put that money back on. Put the money back on. Put that money back on. Put that money back. Aquarius. How do you feel about them since the breakup? You feel like independent. You've been working on yourself and like building your character back up, building your leadership position back up, building your confidence back up. Um, Sense of independence has arisen. Maybe you were giving a little bit too much of yourself to this person, all right? And it just wasn't like you weren't getting anything back that you were putting into it. So it's like a sense of like you communication. I feel like you communicated about what your needs were, or you communicated in some kind of way your dissatisfaction. All right, and how ways that this could be satisfied. But I feel like you had no choice but to walk away towards your ninth cup, all right? Or it was given to you. How do you feel about you since the breakup? Let's see. Chair reverse. They're not really feeling victorious about this, and they're not giving you a relationship. And this is what they feel is just, and they're trying to block you out. So I just feel like, honestly, you looking for your ninth cup is not a bad thing, especially if you're doing the Gemini, Taurus, Libra, Cancer, Aries, Sagittarius. You know, I just feel like, what's the point? And also, they tell other people bad stuff about you, or they don't hold you in high regard. And I just feel like this is a mismanagement of your time. Okay, you're very attractive. Okay, to more people than this person. I think in the future you're gonna be way more attractive. Okay, you may also attract this person again, but just understand how they treated you before. Okay. All right, moving on to Pisces gang. Pisces. How do you feel about them since the breakup? Like they don't like it wasn't true love. They didn't love you. They didn't care enough. They were disappointed. They treated you like an option, or like you weren't really worth what they were putting out, like an option, or they treated you like you were disposable. Like there was nothing special about you. Like they just kind of got rid of you. You know, they kind of like we're done with you. You know, and I feel like you were trying to fight the good fight, trying to rush in and speak your mind about things. I feel like you tried, but they had such a negative mindset about you, or they thought you were the devil in their life, that really you couldn't say anything, and that was just their way of dealing with it. You know. Okay, well, how do they feel about you since the breakup though? Burden. Their life is burdened, man. But they're trying to start a new chapter in their life. But their life is burdened. This burden, I feel like their life is burdened, and they're trying to like find their self worth, okay, in their life. Does this pressure have anything to do with you? I feel like they looked at you as strength in a way, but they were definitely burdened, okay? They definitely think about you from time to time. They definitely want to reverse the situation because they love you. They really do miss you. But I feel like there's a hell of a self development they have to do. There's a lot of self development. They do think about what they've done, but they don't want to tell you right now. Okay. I feel like they're not even like where you need them to be right now, honestly. So just let the sleeping dogs lie for now and see if they do the work, you know? Anyway, that's all I have to say. Oh, yeah, I have Aaron Price. Aaron Price's question is who's coming towards you this weekend? Who's coming towards Aaron Price this weekend? A restless individual, person that's not at peace, someone who doesn't want to take a break, someone who's kind of a narcissist, kind of, not kind of, is a narcissist and is blocked off. But for some reason, they want to talk to you because they can't get you off their mind. or they, whatever, they stress out about you. And what are they going to do with you? What can you expect from them? I expect not a relationship from them, so why are they coming? Because they're tired of waiting. Why are they tired of waiting? Because things are not going good in their life. Okay, well, expect somebody who's not going, something not going good in their life to choose you in some point in time this weekend. Whether you take it or not, whatever. I feel like they're a loser anyway. So, all right then. Take it easy. And bye, everybody. Call upon the tarot gods. And end this right here. If you like this reading like this, be sure to like, share, and subscribe to his channel. Consider it. Thank you so much, and bye.